get wet. Look at this. It's so pretty. I think it's my first time ever being to this theme park.
Welcome to Universal Studios.
Tails is also here, but
proceed through the metal detector when directed by the security team. Only have cell phone and keys? Simply hold them above your head while walking through the metal detector. Don't forget to collect your items once you pass through the metal detector and enjoy your visit.
Tails should be in front of us.
Only have cell phone and keys? Simply hold them above your head while walking through the metal detector. Don't forget to collect your items once you pass through the metal detector and enjoy your visit.
Yeah, we need to pause real quick. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, wait, it's moving. Wait, it's moving. Where did Tails go? Tails? Oh, I want to go get some Cinnabons. Oh yeah, we are in Universal Hollywood. Oh, Cinnabon. Cinnabon sounds so good. Yeah, I think that was like the coolest movie ever. Yeah, we need to check. We're going to Simpsons. Yeah, we're gonna go looking up to it. Docky's huge. Yeah, we need to go to Simpsons. Not really. We're gonna be here until like oh my gosh, look at this. It's so cool here. Look at, I'm literally going to the VIP. Reminds me of the 90s movies. Alright. That's so fun. Wait, you got to go on the red carpet. Oh, I get this. What this is from. Isn't this from like Universal Studios? Here we come. Yeah, me and Tails are gonna go in. Hopefully we don't get arrested. And yeah, we're going. Okay, we're gonna enter. Just open and the line is already.
The kid is the last one. It's kid.
I'm the last one to get me. Oh, that's a green pill. Ooh, I saw Minions. I think they're like the one from it. Oh wait. Okay, look. And there's Starbucks for no reason. Okay, so we have an ET merch. We need to get it. We're getting ET merch. Definitely. We found the giant fairy nut.
Different strokes, silver spoons, more recently shows like Good Girls on NBC.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude.
So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to remain seated at all times with your arms.
We just got wet. Everyone's freaked out in here, so.
All the seats are except for now that epic battle you just witnessed was brought to you by the amazing brains at Weta Digital. Now Weta Digital is a CGI company based out of New Zealand, and they're one of the leading companies that do CGI and visual effects here in Hollywood. They worked on all the Marvel movies, including Avengers, Infinity War. They worked on Deadpool, on Planet of the Apes films. But here's the folks
They worked
now
on
who wanted to tell
Deadpool.
you more about our epic attraction.
tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing this side and two.
Now, in the actual King Kong attraction, you may have noticed that our tram became a part of the movie.
Filming and visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting it to the audience because it's a hell of a ride.
Thanks, Peter Jackson. But yeah, here are some of those cars I was telling you folks about on our
This sounds like
We
a
got Knight
podcast.
Rider from the 2008 review. We got Kit from the 2008
Guys, this sounds like a
reboot of Knight
podcast.
Rider.
Actually,
We got and all the way back to the prehistoric times with the cars from the Flintstones. And we can't have a picture card collection here at Universal without having some cars from the Fast and the Furious. Speaking of the Fast and the Furious, you can catch the latest installment of the Fast and Furious franchise in theaters right now called F9. It stars Vin Diesel, John Cena, Michelle Rodriguez. the whole
John
gang is
Cena,
back.
baby.
So make sure to go check it out in theaters. Now, another very successful Universal film franchise is Jurassic Park, and Jurassic World Dominion is also coming out relatively soon, and the entire original cast is back for the newest Jurassic World film. It's going to be Samuel, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum. Super excited here, so make sure to go check that out. That's supposed to be hitting theaters next year, 2022. But speaking of Jurassic Park, we're going to head off the coast of Costa Rica to an island called Isla Nublar, and I'm going to have my good friend John Hammond take it away.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
That's right, folks. On either side of the tram, you're going to see props, set pieces, and some more picture cards from the Jurassic Park films. On our left-hand side, this is the mobile lab unit for Jurassic Park: The Lost World. We also do keep dinosaurs on set, just in case we need them for... Oh, the cages are empty. Dean, do you know why the cage... Oh, no. They've escaped. Huge dinosaur. Do you see it? He has a big mouth. Get down. Get down.
Your phone is like not wet. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna pause. I don't know what that was.
Dinosaurs. I don't know about you, but one of my favorite scenes in Jurassic Park is when we finally see the T-Rex. And what is happening in that scene? Rain. Now, rain always makes scenes in movies and television shows more dramatic. It can always be more romantic. Maybe brings a little bit more tension. We're going to show you how we make those rain effects happen in movie and television.
Look at that.
By heading into Old Mexico, we got a couple of our special effects guys up in the booth. Hey guys. And they're going to show us how we make practical weather effects here on our lot. Now, of course, they're playing some thunder, lightning noises. Boys, whenever you're ready, you can hit those water effects. There we go. So these water effects are created by these special high-tech installed on the top of the roof. All right, guys, this looks great. Can we cut off the water effects, please? Sound booth, do you hear me? Can we turn off those water effects? We don't want to cause a flash flood now. Uh-oh. Oh, it's too late. Look out, car 3.
Oh, great. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, it's coming towards us. Look out, car 1. Now those water effects were also used in Lady Gaga's music video for her song Judas. If you've seen that music video, that's right. We got some monsters on my tram.
It's pretty cool.
Now from Old Mexico to the Old West, we're going to be heading into 6 Points, Texas. Now 6 Points, Texas looks fantastic because a few years ago we had a production come in, spruced it up, painted on the facades. And that production was called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It was directed by Quentin Tarantino. These sets were seen in that film. We had Leonardo DiCaprio walking around as well as Brad Pitt. They did a couple of scenes here. This was also featured in Westworld on HBO. an episode of that as well. Now these sets are what we call facades, so just the front and the sides of the building. However, some of these buildings that you're seeing are what we call practical sets. Now, a practical set means that you can film on the outside as well as on the inside. Now, Westerns are the bread and butter here at Universal. We used to film so many Westerns when the studio first started out. Here's some of these great Western stars that have moseyed along down these streets. Folks, but my favorite part of the Western is the barroom brawl. Oh, that's a flash flood. Is the barroom brawl. A lot of times when you see people fighting in movies, let's say a cowboy gets thrown out one of these windows. Those windows are made of something called sugar glass or candy glass. It's made out of sugar and it breaks away really easily. So a lot of times those cowboys didn't get hurt at all. Some of the cowboys we saw actually weren't even that tall in person. If you take a look at some of the doors, you'll see that some of the doors are bigger and a lot of these doors are smaller. That's because if you put a smaller cowboy in front of a smaller door, he looks very, very tall. And if you put a very dainty damsel in distress in front of a large door, she looks even more smaller and even more in distress. In fact, there was a very famous Western star. His name was Audie Murphy. Audie Murphy was only about 5'5", so some of his leading ladies had to walk alongside of him in a trench that they had dug out just so he looked taller than them on screen. That truly is some movie magic right there. If you take a look on our left-hand side, you're going to see this body of water. Just across the body of water are some of our newest sound stages. Sound stages 24 through 27. Now, sound stages 24 and 25 currently are being used by The Voice. That's right, The Voice is back with a brand new coach, Miss Ariana Grande. Yeah, so make sure to go check that out. This body of water was also where Norman Bates disposed of a lot of his dead bodies. That's right, and that's also where the creature from the Black Lagoon lives. So we like to utilize every inch of the studio for filmmaking. Oh, but this is very exciting, folks. I think we're actually going to be able to spend some time
behind the scenes.
That's it. Once we enter into the soundstage, you'll see that not a lot has changed from that Bones clip. The way that we can change up locations in a lot of these sets are what we call set dressing. So inside, I believe they've dressed the set to look like a subway station in San Francisco. But the television show Bones takes place in Washington, D.C. So the way that filmmakers can help sell that is to change up a lot of the signs, the way that people are dressed. And this is Soundstage 50. It's the only soundstage on our lot that's actually 2 stories. So if you take a look on our left, you see those stairs. They actually go up to the 2nd story of the soundstage. We built a street scene up there as well, just in case we need to film. All right, now folks, if you guys want to take a couple of photos, it's a great opportunity. My favorite part of being on set is on our left, that's craft services. Whoa. Welcome to California, folks. That's just a little Trevor. We got the moments down. If you're on a date with somebody, this might be a good time to tell your date how you feel about them.
Ride isn't even over.
I don't know about you, but all that shaking makes me want to go and relax somewhere. That was really stressful. So we're going to head to the beach. We're heading into one of my favorite New England beaches. It's called Amity. Amity means friendship. Now there was a man-eating shark on the loose.
Wait, this is Jaws.
But not to worry.
Guys, this is literally Jaws.
some of the divers we have
I
on our
swear,
lap
this
got
is
it.
all-
We caught that shark there. It is hanging up on the right-hand side. But there's another fin in the water. Holy smokes, I don't think we caught the right shark. Oh no, one of our studio tour divers is still in there. George, get out of the water right now. Can you hear me? George! What? You're screaming. I can't. Okay.
Wait.
Oh, that doesn't look good. All right, folks, please remain seated. We're going to move our tram onto this dock with highly explosive barrels of gasoline. Okay, you know what? Not to worry. We're going to be safe right here. That shark is coming. Oh no, the shark grabbed the dock. Looks like there's gas going everywhere. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, it's so hot.
You know what, folks? It's okay. I read somewhere that sharks are afraid of fire, so not to worry. That shark is coming nowhere near us.
Oh my god.
They're not afraid of fire. That was Wikipedia lied. Oh boy, we're gonna need a bigger tram.
Yep.
Psycho. Now, of course, this isn't the original Bates Motel. This was actually built for Psycho 2. But the sign that you're seeing is actually the original sign from the film, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Now, what's interesting about this set is I know that the house seems very far away. It's actually not that far at all. We do something, we like to trick your eyes a lot. We do illusions. So, who here has actually seen the movie Psycho? Two of you? The one film guy in my tram? Now, this film was shot in black and white, so a lot of the blood that you saw in the film was Hershey's chocolate syrup. That's right. These were directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. Now, if you're wondering what the play is, more recently, Sully, starring Tom Hanks, it was the Hudson River.
We have to leave. We're by ourselves right now. We're gonna Knuckles, Amy, Shadow. We're gonna pick us up. We needed 4 hours to get here. If you wonder where they went to Chuck E. Cheese. They had to drive so many hours. So yeah, we're gonna go home. There's so many future videos coming soon. Yeah, so we will see you guys in the next scene in the car.